The storm raged outside as Mia heard a faint knocking at her door, too soft to be the wind, but just loud enough to send a chill down her spine. She hesitated, her hand hovering over the doorknob. Logic told her to ignore it, to walk away. But something, curiosity, instinct, or maybe just the weight of the moment, pushed her forward. Slowly, she cracked the door open, the wind howling as it forced its way inside. Standing on her porch, drenched from the rain, was a figure cloaked in a dark, tattered coat. Their face was hidden beneath the shadow of a hood. Then, in a voice barely louder than the storm, they whispered, "You don't remember me, but I remember you." Mia's blood ran cold, her scream freezing in her throat. Every instinct told her to slam the door to lock herself inside, but an odd familiarity stopped her. She swallowed hard, forcing herself to speak. "Who are you?" The figure took a slow step forward, the dim porch light illuminating their face. Beneath the hood were piercing green eyes, his eyes. A memory stirred, hazy and distant, like a half-forgotten dream. Her breath caught. It couldn't be. Sebastian. Sebastian, who had died at sea years ago. Mia staggered back, gripping the doorframe to keep herself upright. "No, this isn't possible. You dash." "I know," he interrupted, his voice low and steady, but laced with something darker. Regret, sorrow. "I shouldn't be here, but I am." Sebastian reached into his coat and pulled out something small, silver and glinting in the dim light. A locket. He held it out to her, silent. Mia hesitated before taking it with trembling fingers. She flipped it open. Inside was a picture of her and him. Her knees nearly buckled. It was him. But it couldn't be. Mia lifted her gaze back to him, searching his face for proof. Was he real? And then she remembered. The scar. Sebastian had once cut his thumb on a fishing net during a summer they spent together by the docks. Without thinking, she reached for his hand, gripping it tightly. His fingers were cold, too cold, like they'd never felt warmth. She turned his palm over. There it was, a thin, jagged scar running across his left thumb. Her fingers trembled around his. "Sebastian, how?" His gaze flickered toward the storm, his shoulders tensing as if he expected something worse. "I don't have much time," he murmured. Mia swallowed hard. "Why are you here?" His grip on her arm tightened slightly.